But what's up, guys? I'm back. Kind of missed streaming a little bit. So, I don't have PS Plus, which sucks. But you know, I'm pretty much just gonna play a regular game. I can't play Ultimate Team. I can't play Face of the Franchise. I can't play Franchise. Yeah, I can't play that much games. But I could play Exhibition, so I guess it's alright. I can't even play Superstar KO because it needs PS Plus, so I'm gonna just play regular. I'm gonna be so. Oh my god, the Cleveland Browns versus the Cowboys. Today, that actually happened. So I'm gonna just be someone else. Kind of would be freaking. What's his name? Cam. I want to go with a good matchup. At least a 78 overall. I'm trying to look for at least a 78 overall. Alright, whatever 78 comes, then I'll use it, except the Carolina Panthers. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass your receiver. All about running the spot, and you know we got breath control. The only 78 is the Raiders. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chessmen. Luke Kuechly, Christian McCaffrey, DJ Moore, and Cam Newton. Upheaval the crown, cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crown. Are you ready? Are you set? Juju Smith-Schuster. Kind of feel like playing. I don't know why. Just that since I don't have PS Plus, I can't play anything. I can't play Siege. I can't play Madden. I can't play a bunch of games. I can only play Fortnite, Rocket League.
You're locked into the NFL.
Some games I can't play.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in uptown Charlotte. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Oakland Raiders and the Carolina Panthers. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Cameron Newton. All right, we're going to do a read option.
65.
Oh, that was a jump.
And a flag out right away, and I believe our day will begin with a 1st and 15.
Offense? It was a defense.
Not easy being a rookie left tackle in this league, and there they got it for the penalty.
Not easy at all. Think about what you're dealing with every game you play. Ostensibly, the best pass rusher is over you on every snap. I'd be a little jumpy myself.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Where's Newton is over there.
Ready?
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. Got some room at the 30. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Mike Davis, 81 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
That was a good touch.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Play action.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Looks like a dive.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Come on, sack him.
Looking downfield for Jones.
No.
And it's caught inside the 35.
Bruh.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Carr. Complete to Jones. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Shut up.
That one goes for 24 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
31. At first, I thought 31 was... His name?
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
Oh, fighting off the defender. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Newton's pass is on target to Moore. Touchdown, Carolina! DJ Moore, 32 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play?
Yeah.
Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
So sad that Cam
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The head coach,
and now Oakland ready to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, hey, what are we going to do? You don't go.
And now the ball's out. Fumble. Lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by
Quickly.
the Panthers.
Let's go.
And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Pressure.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, trying to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. And that's this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
Wait, isn't Josh
Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
That's out.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Catch
and problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the... This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now Newton.
Scramble.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Ooh, he just
he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Got it.
Now it's Newton. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. So an instance there of... And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Did you see that?
He's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
Look at this.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Gano for the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Pushes past him.
No.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Look at this.
They got this big lead. They said, forget one.
He got 2.
We won 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Carr out of throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at it.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series.
Oh, the Panthers come hard, and they block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. Touchdown, Carolina.
Almost didn't get it, but good thing we did.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and that one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well after the block.
Gano the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Whoa, that went high.
This will be taken about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Space to maneuver at the 40. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. On 2nd and 9, Carr. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. On the draw, Richard. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, it came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Being chased out left. Oh, then the spin. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. And they're going to speed things up here.
Blitz.
Newton. And that is incomplete.
Right, good.
There was Darryl Worley there to knock that one free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Now Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Newton.
Got it in the inside.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
Why were
and
you
he
coming
went
back?
nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Oh, shit. 1 second.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half,
bro.
They'll call a timeout.
We're going to go for it. We have to. All right. We're going for it. Pistol. Play action flag.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. A final shot before the break. Newton. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that will be incomplete.
All right.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Now a pass hauled in downfield.
Did he hold on to that?
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Face mask and everything.
That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On the ground, Richard.
Good stop.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders get a score closer. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. On 1st down, it's Newton. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And a scary incompletion. Almost picked off. It would have been their...
Inviting me real quick. I'm gonna invite him to a PlayStation party real quick. Quick. 1, 2, 3.
First INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Got him wide open.
Newton, meanwhile, here connecting with McCaffrey.
No way.
Is well upfield across the 45.
All right, I'll be there in like 3 minutes.
Now a first down.
Blitz, got it. Dang it.
I bet. And he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Newton now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Yo, CMC guys X Factor. Let's go.
They get to the line. Newton.
Got it. I got him. Never mind.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man.
Touchdown. That's not a touchdown. What?
A big breakdown defensively.
7-yard line, bro.
Turns into a huge play and a first down. Offense back out now for 1st and goal after the successful fake. And he will score.
He's still
Panthers. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Panthers widen their lead.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now...
So what happened? Like you said, you left, and what happened?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Carr now on 1st down.
He got it!
Tyrell Williams. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. Carr now on 1st down. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Oh, shit! Wait, what?
Raiders.
How did he get
Foster Moreau. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
How did this tight end hold on to this? Look.
Deficit.
Boom!
So he's hit pay dirt twice, but still they're facing that deficit here in the second half.
So they're going to see if they can continue to find ways to get him the football, because obviously something is working for him to find the end zone twice. In any event, however this turns out, he's going to be hard to deal with in the film room, isn't he? He's going to want to know why he's not getting more passes thrown to him.
Those big tight ends are getting greedy. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will get him one closer. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Cam Newton getting ready to go again on offense. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now after the INT, it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. To throw his Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard.
Yeah,
and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That one's open.
Carr finds Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
Where are you going to buy with it?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Second and 5 now. Carr, catch made. It's Moreau.
No.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Now Carr. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
No!
Very close to a turnover.
That was a good interception, though.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They go with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
My defense got out.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders get a score closer. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. 14 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the second time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Carr now, pretty remarkable. 14 of 15 through the air, only one incompletion. And another 1st and 10 here. Jones has it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5 now. Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams.
They're actually coming back. They're going to get a touchdown, and they're going to tie it up. Well, not really. They're going to get...
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rashard. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Carr looking sideline, incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Carr, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 19 yards away, as his guys are back
they're
with
gonna get a
2
2-point. No way.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense...
Oh, God. Oh, God. Now I'm in trouble. Oh, God.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight...
And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But
they're not going to get this. They're not going to get this. They have to get a field goal.
Or people running the football, running north,
if they get a field goal, they could tie it up and
way in the opposite direction. And that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. So Carr and the Raiders now down by a field goal. A little over a minute to go. Back to throw. Caught by Jones.
I don't watch any. I don't watch any.
Down as he's inside the 40. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Would be a long field goal try from here as they try to hustle to the line. He's going to let
No way.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
That's the game.
Wow. I know it's never say never situation. But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This fielded at the 2.
I don't watch anybody's story.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
I'll watch it later. I'm in the game.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
No way! No way!
Touchdown! And they have taken the lead here.
That's game. That's game. I swear to God.
On the highlight shows tonight, the home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being preaching that to your team and then following through all the way.
That never happened to me ever.
Why not?
One-hander as well.
Not done yet.
Stop inviting me. Hold up. Stop inviting me. No, you didn't. It's still going. Look at this play action. He almost got me. And I just throw it. That's the best catch of the game. Yes, I am. Wait, I need to stop. I'm not gonna play with you. Alright, I'm not gonna play with you. I'll check it later. I'm in a game.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see.
My voice is legit so, like, rusty.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Like raspy.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
Bro, that was the best play of, like, everything.
Now Carr. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. From midfield, here's Carr. This complete to Jones. Jones hit.
No way,
bro. Picked up by the Panthers. And he'll take this
just 1 second
midfield and inside the 45.
Can we do another good play?
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this will be caught. Taking the knees for late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. One more extra point attempt for good measure. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time.
Bro, how did we get that?
Well, we saw action to the final whistle in this one. Not only the touchdown at the end to add to their lead, then they tried to put more on top of the 2-point conversion, but didn't get it.
That's someone that...
This game was so crazy. I'm going to end my stream. Alright, I'll play with you, Devin. Yo.